cause all this conversation. You know you that bitch when you cause all this conversation. You know you that bitch when you cause all this conversation. You know you that bitch when you cause all this conversation. My daddy Alabama, my daddy Alabama, my daddy Alabama, my daddy Alabama, my daddy, my daddy, my daddy, my daddy. Music make you lose control.
Make sure you liking the live as you come in. Like the live, drop "Are you locked in" the chat for me. Let's see who we got coming in. This ain't my theme song. I go hard. Okay. And that's not even a flex. That's just the reality. We got Queens Alchemy in the building. Monique is in the building. Kiss from Jay in the building. And Honey Lover Friend. P9 Travels. What's up? What's good? What's good? Happy Sunday. I'm gonna let the whole song play out. Sometimes, like, we need to hear this. I grind till I work hard. You heard? Okay, ladies, now let's get in. And gentlemen. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's get in. Okay, ladies, now let's get information. Y'all doing a two-step with me? Welcome, guys. Welcome to another live. Hello. Happy Sunday to you. Happy Palm Sunday if you celebrate. For me, this is a happy Sunday because I got one more week left of before Lent is over. I got one more week left. Look at this. I love all these "Are you locked in?" I love it. I love it. I love it. I love to see it. So I'm talking about, are you locked in? So happy Sunday to you guys. KTTV, what's up? Erica, thank you for showing up. I appreciate you. I really do. I really appreciate y'all. I thank you so much for taking a little bit of time out of your Sunday to come and sit with me. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Hello, beautiful. Oh, we're going to put that up. Hey, huh? You talking to me? Oh, all right. So before we get started with the little conversation I want to have today, the first thing I want to do is first of all, guys, this whole week I've been like super emotional. Oh my gosh, I don't even want I'm getting emotional, right? Like what is wrong with I think as you get older you get more emotional. I don't know. I guess you get more in touch with your feelings. I don't know. But I've been really emotional this week. A lot of it is due to hitting that 1K mark. And and hitting 1K, guys, I mm-mm. I don't even know how to explain it. I talked about it a lot last week, but I've been like really emotional. Like every time I see, like when I go onto my studio and it's like 1,000 and the comma is there, that just does it for me. Like I'm like, what? We hit 1K, like we're going this way. You know what I mean? Content creators that are in the group, in the chat, I know you guys kind of understand what I mean. It's really a big deal to me. It's a real big deal on a personal level to me. So thank you guys, thank you. And I want to share the love, and the way that I like to share love is through fitness. And everyone talks about doing a giveaway, right? Like, oh, you hit 1K, you should do a giveaway. What you think my giveaway gonna be? Anybody in the chat, put it in the chat. What do you think Coach Mean Green is gonna give away for this 1K? Anybody want to guess? Everybody's live. I'm running 3 devices. Tell them other people, hold on. Look, Queen said workout. P9 said something fitness related. Honey said coach is giving away classes. Professor X said exercise advice. Advice. I ain't giving away no advice. I'm gonna give you a real tangible, a thing you can feel, a thing you can touch. And I think that Queen's Alchemy, she might be right. And Jay too. Jay said a free pass to class. I like that. A free class to pass. So what I will be giving away for my giveaway is just that. I am giving away a free week of classes. Now, before I get into how you're going to enter the giveaway, I'll explain what the free week of classes means. The free week of classes means that you get an opportunity to come to class from Monday through Thursday with me. You get to hang out with me all week. Yay! So the week of classes has to be done in 1 week. You can't like say, okay, I'm gonna do 1 week this week, and then next year I'm gonna do Tuesday, and then the year after that I'm gonna do Wednesday. The week has to happen in 1 week. And also you can decide when that week starts. So it doesn't have to be like Monday. Like if I give it away today, it does not have to mean Monday. You can start the following Monday, but it's going to be a full week of class. So you get an opportunity to see all of the classes for free with me. Bars. So that is my way of giving back, because the gift of fitness is the eternal gift. It is not something, it's cute to get other little gifts, like somebody to send you some perfume or whatever, but somebody sending you the gift of fitness, oh child, that's a blessing. So drop down in the chat, drop a 1. Matter of fact, drop a purple heart in the chat if you want to be added to the giveaway. That's the first step. And then we're going to play a game. I should really open up my comments on another device, because like I was telling you guys, on here, it's on this, I'm on StreamYard, and it's a little difficult to see people's responses on time. So let me go back up. Hi, Trish. I just saw Trish. Hi, Trish. Hi, Cams. How you doing? Cams, my girl. Stephanie 57 Journey. Hi, hold on. Stephanie 57 Journey. How you doing? I feel like I haven't seen you in a minute. Are you okay? I hope everything is going well with you. Where's Truly Prim? I see people saying hi to her, but I don't see her comment. See, this is what I'm talking about, guys. So hi, Truly. Oh, me and her, we're going to have fun tomorrow. Hassan Tahir show. Salute to the chat. What's up? How are you? My mods. I hope you guys are on ready, in case we got to remove anybody. Hi, ladies of iTalk. I hope I'm saying that right. Is it iTalk or iTalk? I said it before, but every time I see your name, I think of TikTok. iTalk, TikTok. I don't see no purple hearts. Nobody wants to join the the giveaway. If you would like to join the giveaway, guys, iTalk. Oh, got it. If anybody seriously wants to join this giveaway, please drop purple hearts in the chat. Like, what's up? Y'all scared? I see Queen dropped her purple hearts. Shoot, honey. Let me write these down. Erica! Woo! Erica, Jay, Queen, Honey, iTalk, Nelly, Monique. Yes, fellas, you can join too. Like, if you can join and come to class. This classes, men can come as well. Cams, men can come as well. And if you don't want to come, I know sometimes guys don't really like being worked out by a lady, because if I bust your behind, then you feel bad about yourself. But my workouts are universal. Men and women can do them. And I actually encourage men to do it, because the exercises that I do in the class, sometimes men do not do those exercises. Men typically focus on upper body, and we do like a full body thing. Shar, so lovely. Hello. Welcome to the live. It's okay. Oh, okay, Shar. So I recently hit 1K. And as a giveaway, how everyone on YouTube does a giveaway. So I was like, I want to join in with the giveaway. So I was like, what can I give away? And then something came to me and said, you know what you could give away? You could give away the gift of fitness, because that's what I'm all about, right? And I talk about these classes all the time, right? So why not give a opportunity for someone to be able to experience the full week of classes for free, like completely for free. You could come every single day. I encourage you, if you get this, to actually come every day. Don't get scared after the first day. Keep coming back. So if you want to join in, then you just drop a purple heart in the chat, and so I can add you to the pot of people. So that's why they're dropping purple hearts in the chat. So I see your purple heart, so that means put you down. Got it. All right. Is that all? I'm going to close the giveaway when the clock strikes 16. So if you want to join the giveaway of a free week of classes with Coach Mean Rain, please drop purple hearts in the chat. Going once. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay, so we got Erica, Jay, Queen, Honey, iTalk, Nelly, Monique, Cams. Oh, Trish, you lucky son of a... Trish, and Shar. I hope I'm saying it right. Is it? I'm sure it's Shar, not Char. I'm pretty sure. If I'm saying it right, put a one, Shar. Is it Shar or Char? Just drop that in the chat for me. Hi, Fabby. Fabby, you missed the giveaway. Did you want to join? Do you want to join the giveaway? Okay, good. I'm saying it correctly. I'll give you a pass, Fabby, because I know you were super tired when you were in your live earlier. You ended it at an hour. You weren't playing around. So if you want to join the giveaway, this drop, I'm not gonna tell you what it is yet, but just drop purple hearts in the chat. Give me a purple heart, Fabby, and I'll add your name to the list. So you guys want to know how I'm gonna pick a winner? Anyone want to know? Oh, great, Fabby. You guys want to know how I'm gonna pick a winner? What you'll learn if you haven't already is that one, I'm mad petty. That's number one. Two, please, Coach, give me the jacket. I want to connect. Oh, Nelly, I really wish I could, but the problem is I'm on StreamYard and I do not know how to give people wrenches on StreamYard. So I will have to do that after the live. So if you can, Nelly, please go to one of my shorts or one of my videos and just put it in there so I can remember to do it. And I'll do that for you. And I'm also at the very end, guys, I'm going to invite people to come up just to promote their channel. So you can do that then. I'll have you come up if you're not dressed. So guys, if you would like to do that at the end of this live, please make sure that, you know, you're ready. Like go take your bonnet off or whatever. Wipe the coal out your eyes. Make sure you put your Vaseline on your lips. So guys, everybody won. Everybody that joined, you guys have earned a free week of classes. Just like that. Every single person. So that is Erica, Jay, Queen, Honey, iTalk, Nelly, Monique, Cams, Char, Trish, and Fabby. Everybody, free week of class. So all you have to do is let me know when you want to do those classes. And I'll put, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put my... Crystal, why you ain't join? Hold on. I'm going to put my public facing email in the chat, right? So I want you guys to email me back. I'm going to, so just email me to give me your, so I can see your email address so I can send you the link to sign up. Yes, everybody, one free week of class. So classes are Monday through Thursday at 7 p.m. So what I suggest is you think about what week would work best for you, because you can come the entire week. Your body's not gonna hurt. What hurt? No, it'll be fun. Lots of fun. Oh. No, guys, like seriously, I'm really, really thankful. And on top of that, guys, I've been doing these classes. You get a class. Yep. Just like Oprah, you get a class. You get a class. A lot of folks have asked me before. Some of you have already taken a class here and there, but a lot of people ask me about these classes, like send me messages. I've been getting a lot of people messaging me on Instagram. Yes, Erica. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. A lot of people ask me about the classes and they're like, is there a way for me to get a sneak peek? Bam. That's where the idea for this came from, was them people asking me that. So this is your chance. This is your chance. Let me put up this. This is funny. You all get a class. Yay! I'm really excited, guys. Make sure you're hitting the like button. Hi, Alma, my girl, Alma. So we're still working on Alma because we want her to start her channel. I want Alma to come to class. So maybe Erica, when you come, maybe Alma could peek in so I could say, "Hey, girl." So don't be afraid, guys. Like, you'll be fine. You'll live. I'm still alive, and I do the classes all the time. Hi, Elevated. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? So, guys, like, okay. So, like I said, I've been really, really emotional this week. I can't. Every time I start talking about it, I get emotional. Jeez. But I said this in my last vlog. If you haven't watched that vlog yet, guys, please take them about 20 minutes to watch it. YouTube is a lot of work. We know that, right? Like, oh God, stop. YouTube is a lot of work, like a lot of editing and thinking about your content and what you're going to put out, and then being vulnerable and like really putting yourself out there for people to critique or whatever. And the fact that there's people that come back and watch, I don't take that lightly. Like, I really try my best to respond to each and every comment. And it's getting harder and harder because people are commenting, but I really, really appreciate it. And it really, like, it makes you, like I said last time, it makes you feel seen, And on top of that, like, I work a 9 to 5, well, a 8:30 to 4:30 job. Like, having to go to work and do my business and YouTube and travel, but like, it's a lot of things. It's a lot of things. What you said, Nelly said, I watched you, but it happens, coach. Don't worry. Don't worry about what? The hard work? No. So I think that's what you mean. I'm not really worried about the hard work. I actually like to work hard. I like I like the hard work, and I like the fact that it's a challenge, because I feel like that's what keeps you going. Like, it gives you something to look forward to, and it gives you some purpose in your life. Like, you're not just sitting around. Bougie, hi Bougie. You missed it. You just came in. We just did a giveaway, but you know what? There'll be another giveaway, because the next goal is 5K. When I hit 5K, I'm giving away a whole year subscription. Okay. A whole year. You come to class for free for a year. And by then, who knows what the classes are going to be, because I got big dreams. I got dreams. But thank you so much. Bougie said, people come back to watch because you inspire. Y'all know what you're trying to do. You watched that vlog I did about me hitting 1K, and you saw me in that bathroom breaking down, crying. And y'all want to see me crying this live. I'm not doing it. Whew. She said, look, Alma said, at this point, I'm just going to call you Superwoman. Listen, guys, I thank you for that, and I receive that. I do a lot of things, but I'm definitely not perfect. Like, I'm not perfect. I need a maid. I need I need a maid. I need a chef, because I can't do everything. I can't. But that's why I'm working hard, because the first thing I'm going to do when I make a lot of money and I'm able to really do this, I swear for God, I'm getting and I'm saying maid. I don't think that's politically correct anymore. I'm going to get a home. What do they call them? A cleaning service but not just cleaning service, someone that can do the laundry and fold all of the clothes and put it back away. And then a closet organizer person that can come and redo my whole closet. Like all of that stuff, I don't want it. So, and then when I get my forever home, I'm hiring Homebody Trish. I'm so serious. I'm hiring Homebody Trish, and she's gonna come and put her sauce on it. A house manager. Yes, baby. That's what I need. I need a house man. I need an assistant and I need a house manager. Those are the things that I'm going, like, I'm so serious. And it's not even being bougie, it's like quality of life, right? A house man, that's what I need. And like I applaud the people that like really pay attention to like home decor and all of this. I just don't have the bandwidth. I don't, because I have all these other things I'm doing, and like focusing on like building my army of strong women that really put themselves first. Like that's the primary focus. Whew. So all of that other stuff is like just, keep the house clean. That's it. Like making it fancy and pretty, I wish. But when I am there, I'm telling you right now. So Trish, you better clear your calendar. Bougie said I need that too. My sister-in-law does that for a living. She does it to feed her OCD. Oh, so she does house, like she goes in and cleans people's homes and does their closets. I want somebody to do a closet for me. Like, oh, that would be so nice. That would be so nice. Oh my gosh. Like, I really need that in my life. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited, guys, about this group. How many people is this? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Isn't God good? God is so good, yo. What did Stephanie say? Oh, she said right at Nelly Adi. Is it Adi? Nelly? I need me a house. Like mindset said, elevator said a housekeeper. Yeah, like a house. Yeah, but more like a manager. Someone that like. So when I come home, I ain't got to do, all I got to do is focus on business stuff. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's a good question for you guys. Like when, I'm not even going to say if. Hi, Candy K, all day. Yo! What's up? God is so good. So let me ask you guys this. When you hit whatever your goal is, like when you feel financially free, what is the first thing you're going to purchase? Or the first thing you're going to do for yourself? What is the first thing you're going to do for yourself? Because that's what I'm going to do for me. A house manager, so I do not have to. I don't like to cook. I don't. So what is the first thing that you would do for yourself? Let me see what y'all say. I want to know. Sab and Tony, how you doing? Welcome to the live. A trip to, ooh, yes. So think about that. Retire. Crystal, this is your homework assignment. I want you to think about this. I want you to think about what is the first thing you would do. I'm putting it up too, Elevated. Look what Elevated said, y'all. I'm going to the Bunny Ranch in Vegas. You ain't see what happened to Lamar Odom at the Bunny Ranch in Vegas. Huh. So go ahead. Retire and travel. Oh, Cams, me and Cams, we thinking the same. Yes, house manager. Like, I pray. Do you understand how hard I pray? I pray and pray and pray. Yes, I'm most definitely retiring. Not hopefully, yes, by 55. Amen. I said it out loud for you, Candy K. Woo, we gonna get there, y'all. Let's just think about it. Chris, hi, Chris. Guys, if you are not connected with Changing Chris, please connect with her. She is another young lady who is trying. We out here fighting for our life to stay fit, and she documents her journey as well. A cook and a housekeeper. Amen. Don't take the LOL off of there. That's a dead serious request, Lord. Please. See, I will cook sometimes if I'm really feeling it, but for the most part, I would delegate that responsibility to someone else so I could really focus on what I want to do. Like I want to expand my fitness business. I want to be able to travel with it, and I can't do that if I'm cleaning. Okay? Look, Fabi said, yes, first things first. Oh, that is something for you. Being able to sleep, being able to rejuvenate and take care of your body. Like that's so important. And there's a theme here. I'm not seeing where the guys at. What y'all gonna do first other than elevated? But if that's something that you want to do too, guys, I want to hear. I want to hear from the fellas too. There's some men in here. I want to hear what the first thing you would do if you became financially free right now today. What is the first thing you're going to do for yourself? Yes. She said, I'm already living my life like it's golden. Went to Greece in September. One international trip a year is a promise I made to myself. Amen. And that's something that me and my husband both enjoy. We both enjoy traveling. We both love the beach and going to beaches not in the US because the water is a lot clearer and beautiful. We love that. So that's something that we already do. But if I could, honey, if I could, amen, I would get a house manager and travel. Well, I travel, you know. Look, honey said, and look, this goes in line with what I'm talking about. I'm definitely traveling. I'm relocating to the Caribbean. Oh, amen. I know exactly what country I'm going. Where y'all think I'm going to move to? Well, at least have a house. And then Airbnb it when I'm not there. Yes, Nelly. Wait, Nelly said, I'm sorry. The chat started jumping. Hold on. Nelly said, buy a house and travel the world. Queen, this is a good one. Have me a home in Ghana. I want to go on like a pilgrimage to Ghana. I want to go there and stay for like 2 full weeks. I really do. You know it, Jay. That's exactly it. I love that place. And if you guys have never been to Jamaica, book a trip, man. Janua. Oh, this is another good one. Massages once a week. Yes. The last massage I did was on my birthday. I went to a massage place and I got me a massage, but definitely if I could do them every single week, I would for sure. Oh, I love that. I love Jamaica. I love this. I love all Jamaican flags up in the building. Jamaica, Jamaica. Jamaica. Oh, if I could go right now, I would. I love it. KT left. Later, KT. Thank you for coming, darling. Sab and Tony said a personal chef. So do you guys notice a theme here? You know, I always bring it back to something. I always got to throw my sauce in there. There's a reason why I be asking what I be asking. What? Look at this. Coach, did you have a happy ending? I did have a happy ending, Elevated. A happy ending was when it was over and I felt rejuvenated. That was my happy ending. You. He said I was 10 minutes behind in the live the whole time. I used to get Queen said, I used to get massages every 2 weeks. What happened? Get back to that, baby girl. Yo, Jamaica is, yes, Cams. That's what made me fall in love with you, girl. When I went to your live that first day and I heard the accent, I was like, oh, there's my people. And the way that you work like you are a true Jamaican. Jamaicans don't play around. You know how, like, remember in Living Color back in the day? Remember how they used to do that skit and they were like, they were all Jamaicans and they were like, they have 1,000 jobs, 100 jobs. Yeah, that's how we. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but that's how we do. We work. Like, we're not afraid of hard work. We're not afraid to like grind and work. You know what I mean? And I appreciate that about you. And your energy is that. Your energy is, I'm gonna work for this. Yes, I got 14 job, man. That's it. I'm a travel agent. I'm a fitness coach. I do that job during the day. I can't say what it is, but I do that job during the day. I'm a wife, husband. You understand? All right. But thank God, like, my husband is an extremely supportive husband. He's extremely supportive. And I pray that over your life. Like, if you're single and you're looking to get married, I pray that you meet someone that allows you to be you, that allows you to do whatever it is that your heart desires, like as far as your dreams and goals, and supports that, like 100% supports you. You know what I mean? I pray that for you. And I'm dead serious on that. Like, that is the difference between being successful and not, because you're not fighting against somebody that does not support your dreams. So I pray that for you. I pray that you find that person that supports your dreams and lets you shine and is still able to stand on their own. Oh my God. It's like, it's amazing. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. So back to the question, guys. So you see how, I don't know if you guys picked up on the responses. And women, what did we pick? We picked massages, a cook, a chef. Why are we picking that? Why are we picking those types of things? Because, as I always talk about, us as women, whew, like, I really feel for us as women and men. You know, I'm not trying to leave you out. I want you to hear this too, because if you have a wife, I want you to think about, like, are you allowing or giving her enough time to rest? Women, we do so much. We do everything. Like, if we're moms, you're cooking, you're cleaning, you're taking care of, you're nurturing, you're supporting, you're this, you're shuffling, you're everythinging, right? You're a nurse, you're a doctor, you're a night nurse. A night nurse? You're okay. You're a teacher, you're a nurturer, you're a chef, you are a cleaner, you are everythinger. We do it all. We're a manager, we're doing it all. And somewhere down the line is something for yourself. But sometimes we get so caught up in our role as wife, mother, all of that, that when it's time for you to think about something that you can do for yourself, similar to what Crystal mentioned, you can't even think of what you would do for you. And that was a real answer. When she said that, I was like, that is the thing that I that's why I preach the way I do all the time in my vlogs, because I'm trying to speak to that. I'm trying to speak to the fact that us as women, we take so much time to focus on other people and we neglect ourselves until the doctor says, hey, you got to work on you. So I really hope that message is, that I'm saying is clear. I really hope, look, my life is not my own. Where is Fee Nicole? Because that is so true. Like, and think about that. When you really break that down, my life is not my own. Now, it's said in jest, and we said with the joke, like, we ha ha ha, my life ain't my own, girl. But when you really think about that, that's sad. Like, that is sad. What happens when the kids grow up and leave? You looking around like, who am I? That's sad. Like, that's we got to change that. Like, we got to change that. Like, I get it. Like, you got kids to raise, you got a husband to take care of, you got a house to manage, but you also got to take care of this house, this where you live. And that's not just, oh, I know, coach, I got to get to working out. Yeah, working out is extremely important, but I'm talking about your own hobby, like something that you do just for yourself. And if you cannot do that, golly, like, golly. Cam said, you know what? I just dropped a video today talking about something close to this conversation. Yes, I will. I saw that you posted something, but what I like to do, guys, like, if I can't watch it right then and there, I wait until I can. But you definitely popped up on my timeline, Cam, so I'm gonna go watch it. And Queen too, look, Queen said, I literally just recorded a video talking about the time and not feeling selfish for wanting to have my own time. Yes, it's not selfish. And if you start to kind of condition your family and condition those around you that, okay, mommy, this is mommy's time, and you make a firm, even if it's 30 minutes when you first come home from work, and even if you work at home, even if you work from home, guys, and when you first get off, if you start to make that a clear boundary that I need 30 minutes, mommy needs 30 minutes of silence, of alone time, even 30 minutes to go get in the bathtub and take a bath without anybody bothering you, and explain why. Because if I don't have this time, I'm a spaz out on everybody. And if you find yourself like losing it a lot, that means you're overly stressed. And that worries me, because stress is a silent killer, guys. And this is not even what I was supposed to be talking about today, but every time before I come on live, I pray. And I ask God to guide my words, and to whatever I'm saying, for it to be a blessing or some kind of a fire that lights up under somebody. I pray that every time. So sometimes I could have something that I want to talk about, but then another thing pops up, another thing. and just hearing you guys and seeing the comments and seeing everybody say, I will get a housekeeper, I will get a this, that tells me they're overwhelmed. We are overwhelmed. We are doing so many things and trying to build our YouTube, because most of us here are content creators or aspiring content creators. And that's another thing. Hi, Anthony. That's another thing that you're doing. But what about the time that you're spending on you? Because even if you're building a YouTube channel, you're focused on others and pushing your content out, and a lot of what drives you is other people either subscribing to your channel, commenting on your stuff, blowing your channel up, and we're still focused on something else or somebody else. But what is something that you do strictly for you, like nobody else? You know what I do? And it's a simple thing that I do for me: my nails. I don't let my nails get raggedy. Going to the nail salon and having somebody else do my nails and toes, even in the winter, I get my toes done. That is something simple that I do just for me, not for anyone else. When I look at my hands and they look neat, I'm like, and it makes me feel good. So I'm not thinking about some grand scheme thing that you have to do. Just something simple that you do solely for you. Wait, what? Queen said I may release the video. I wasn't going to. Why not? Sometimes, guys, like, there's a few videos that I've released here on YouTube that literally I just turned the camera on and started talking. Whatever I felt like saying, I said it. And I do feel like I shouldn't, like, sometimes I'm like, should I post that? Just put it up. That might be the video that somebody needed that day. And every time I do that, people are like, oh my God, that message resonated with me. And I'm like, really? And I literally just threw it up. Listen, I don't know what it is, but when my nails are intact, that's okay, Queen, post it. When my nails are intact, I don't know. And my toes, when I look down and my feet don't look raggedy, that makes me, I don't know. It's like self-care. It is self-care. So please, like find something simple that it might not even be anything money, because you have to pay. And nails now these days, it's so expensive. Oh, see, you lucky, Jay. Jay is a nail tech guy, so she can do her own nails. But it doesn't have to be like monetary, something that requires you to pay anything, because that might be a stress for you. Because going to the nail salon every 2 weeks is an expense. It's an expense. Okay. Yes, Queen, definitely. Even though you were emotional, definitely. Like, especially not even though, especially since you were emotional, definitely post it, because that means that is something that people need to hear. Post it. Like, I know it's like, but when you feel like that sometimes, post it. That's your vulnerability acting up, telling you, we don't want people to see us this vulnerable. Because I almost didn't post my 1K video because I was in the bathroom acting crazy. And but I was like, you know what? That's me. Like, this is me. I'm not always going to be like, hi, I'm Coach Mean Reed. Sometimes you break down. Sometimes you're emotional. Sometimes you're mad. It is what it is. So go ahead and post it. Like, don't be afraid to do that. Yes, Cam. Self-care is important. Self-care, I would take it up a step up. Self-care is imperative. If you do not take care of yourself, if you don't take care of yourself, who gonna do it? Like, for real, like, who gonna do it? Nobody. Nobody is gonna do it for you. I always joke. I'd be like, you know what? I wish that I could take my body to like a dry cleaner and then they work it out. But you got to do it yourself. There's nobody that's going to do it. Nobody's going to work you out. Nobody's going to monitor what you're eating. You can eat whatever the hell you want to eat. You can eat all the plastic noodles you want, all the sodary drinks you want, I said sodary, I meant sugary drinks you want, all of that. You can do whatever you can. Hey, but then you're going to have to pay the piper at some point, because all of that is going to add up. All of that is going to come back to bite you in the butt. Same thing with if you're ignoring those mental cues, like where you're overwhelmed and you just keep going. You just keep pushing it down. Eventually, it's going to erupt. Tell them, mama. On the basics, yes. Eventually, it's going to erupt. So if you feel yourself getting anxious more often, if you feel that happening, you gotta address it. So one way that I do, one thing that helps me with anxiety, especially during this time that we're in, with these things that are happening right now, is getting up and moving your body. Do you guys notice, like, after you've done a workout, whether it be walking, taking a walk, whether it be coming to class. After you've done it, do you notice how like maybe like 30 minutes after the workout, you all of a sudden feel amazing? Like you're like, life is amazing and you feel great? That's the endorphins kicking in. That's your body's natural defense. Like your body naturally releases these happy hormones. So if you're always working out, you'll always have those happy hormones. I think that's why my outlook on things is so positive, because I'm always working out. I think so. My endorphins are in overdrive, I think. And that really does help. Yes, Chris, tell them, Crystal. It catches up with you. It does. Like we do that, especially as Black women, Black and brown women. We do this all the time. We take the brunt of everything. And you might not even notice that you do it, but we do. We worry about our sons. We're worried about our husbands. We're worried about this. We're worried about that. Then we have to deal with our own microaggressions when we go to work. And they're like, oh, you changed your hair. And you're like, mm-hmm. All of the things that we have to deal with as Black women, as brown women, right? We deal with it all day. And then we're looking at the news. I don't watch it, but me too, Amma. We're looking at the news. We're looking at all of these things and we're like, there's a lot going on. And then you tuck that in. The worry that you have every day, you tuck that in. The stress, you tuck that. You're tucking. Eventually, it has nowhere to go. It's like a kettle. It's gonna poo. It's gonna explode like a volcano. And right. Foodies, vacations is here, guys. Welcome. I don't know if you just came in or if you've been here, but hi, welcome to the live. And right, and then you don't sleep. We don't sleep. We're worried. We're doing all of these. It just really like this. I really think about this so much, about how much we're beating ourselves up mentally. And it's not something that you see all the time, because Black don't crack, right? We look great. Like Black, our skin be skinning. We look amazing, and nobody sees what's really going on underneath. Nobody sees it. And then if you're going through something, you feel the responsibility not to break down. And so that's another thing that you're doing. You feel that responsibility, like, I can't break down. I got all these people depending on me. And we look at breaking down as a sign of weakness, but it's not. It's not weakness. And I struggle with that too. Look, I'm telling you guys, I'm feeling emotional, but I don't want to cry because I'm a gangster. You know what I'm saying? It's a crazy cycle. So when I'm talking about this, like, I'm not saying that I've mastered all of it. Please never ever think that I am perfect, or that the only thing that I have mastered, and I can say this proudly, the one thing that I have mastered is how to work out consistently. I mastered it. Look, gangster Will. Exactly. I ain't no gangster. But it's something, I guess I grew up in New York, and in New York, if you are perceived as weak, you'll get got. I went to high school in Brooklyn. Brooklyn is the most gangsterest place in America. Okay. And I went to Clara Barton High School in Brooklyn. And I used to have to take this shuttle called the Franklin Avenue shuttle. And if you ever in your long-legged life have to take this shuttle, you better have your shank. And I'm talking about, I'm in high school. I'm a teenage girl on that train. The New York City train system is another beast. So I grew up with that tough skin. You know what I mean? So we like crying. You can't be on the train crying. I saw one day I was going in to school to do a SAT prep because my mama she ain't play that. She was like, "You're going to college and you're gonna like it." Okay. So I was going, it's like 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm getting on the A train. I grew up in Far Rockaway, right? So I'm getting on the A train at about 6 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday. And I witnessed a robbery right before my very eyes. I was 16 years old or 16 or 17 years old, getting on the train to go to school for the SAT prep. I get on the train. This guy, this was the last stop. So sometimes people, if they were coming from work, they might be asleep on the train. So this guy was asleep and he didn't realize that they were on the last stop. So he's still sitting on the train. He's knocked out sleep. This dude gets on the train, takes a blade, cuts the man's pocket. He's knocked out sleep, cuts his pocket, takes his wallet, and runs off the train. And I'm sitting across from this, like this. Stuck. I'll never forget that. That was so scary at my little 16 or 17-year-old self on the train with this. So yes, the concrete jungle for real. I grew up in the concrete jungle. So crying and being vulnerable is a new thing for me. It's a struggle. It's a new thing. So that's kind of what I mean when I say that. Oh, for real? Oh, I was in Crown Heights too. What school he went to? My hubby went to high school in Brooklyn also, so I've heard the crazy stories. He was in Crown Heights. Ask him what school he went to. Maybe he went to Clara Barton, or maybe he went to Prospect Heights. That was right across the street. It's real. Like New York in the 90s on the train. Child. Woo! So, child. He cut the pocket. I guess he didn't want to because the guy had on jeans. Like he must have been like a construction worker or something. So I don't think the guy wanted to wake him up. Oh, he went to Transit Tech. His is East New York now, Transit Tech. So I think he didn't want to wake him up. So by cutting his pants on the bottom and slipping he did it mad fat. Like he does this all the time. So him cutting it and slipping the wallet out, he ran off. Yeah. Listen, I was shook. You understand me? You understand? Because first of all, he pulls out a blade. And I'm like, oh Lord, he gonna cut me next. Lord, I'm just trying to go to school. I just want to go to school. I gotta go to school. Anybody know what movie that's from? I gotta go to school. If you know what movie that's from, you are a true one. I don't think anybody gonna know what movie that's from. That thinking back to that, guys, that was crazy. Like that. You're my girl, yo. Like what? Yes, that's my favorite movie. And what's crazy? Oh, Shar too. Look, oh y'all all like The Color Purple. What's crazy about The Color Purple is that movie is like all trauma. Like the whole thing is trauma. Why am I laughing? It's when you watching it as a kid, I identify with Celie. Not in any of what she went through, just her being a dark-skinned little girl with her little pickaninny little braids. Like Celie, you know? And then wow, just seeing her what she went through and the fact that at the end she was able to overcome. You know what I mean? Like she was still able to overcome all of that trauma, the teenage pregnancies, unwanted teenage pregnancies, them taking her children from her being with that man for all those years and pretty much being sold to that man and being treated like crap her entire life. Like when you watch that back, if you don't watch it all the time, when you watch that movie back, there are so many lessons to be learned from it. And also like it's an inspirational tale at the same time, because she never lost hope. She could have given up so many times, but she never ever ever lost hope. And at the end of that movie, when her sister and her kids, see, I don't know why they remade it. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. But when she when and Nettie and they, oh my god, every time I watch it I cry. Do you guys cry too? Oh, he went to East New York Vocational Technical. Okay, I know where that is. That's not too far from Clara Barton. Yeah, I don't know why they do that. They shouldn't have remade that movie. They shouldn't have remade Coming to America. Like, why? Like, there's certain movies, if you're not going to come with the same energy, just don't. Like, those are movies that are not just classics. They are staple. Like, they are, I don't know. They should be put in a vault. Like, you know how there's certain buildings that you can't touch in certain cities, like the historical buildings? Color Purple is a historical movie. Coming to America, that's a historical movie. Like, why are we touching it? Why? Like, for why? Especially if you're going to do a abridged version and make it whack. Like, just leave it alone. Don't do it, Amma. Like, I watched it, and you know what? If they did like, I mean, I don't know, because the people in the movie weren't bad, right? But the original is just so perfect. Like, there's no need to do it over. And then Mr. in the first one was better to me. Like, the Mr. in the second one, he was just mean for no reason. Danny Glover did an exceptional job in that first movie, in my opinion. Yeah, leave those classics alone. Like, don't remake it. Like, why would you do that? Like, if you're going to do something, do like Where Are They Now kind of movie. Yeah, I get that the remake is a music, and that's kind of where I gave it grace, because I thought Fantasia sang the crap. She did one song in there where it did make me cry. Like, that girl has a gift. Like, people say she screams a lot or whatever, but her singing comes from her soul, all of her pain. Like, you could hear it when she sings. And I thought that she did an amazing job with the singing. And then the dark, I don't know her name, Danielle, I think her name is, that plays Sophia. I thought she did a good job being Sophia, but don't do it over, please. And I know it was from the musical and all of that, but I didn't like Suge Avery. I mean, Taraji, I really like her, but I didn't like that part in The Color Purple when she does God Is Trying to Tell You Something. That was like a monumental part of the movie. It was amazing in the original. In the second one, they like glossed over that part. I was like, no, this girl has not spoken to her father in so many years. You can't just have them. I didn't like that. And then they threw in some other elements that I was not feeling. And this didn't make, I don't know. Child. Anyway. Yeah, people do say that. They said, Jay said, Jay said, I never heard anyone say that she screams a lot, but now that you say it, yep. I love Fantasia. I think, you know what it is? I love her story. Like, I love her story. Did you ever watch her Lifetime movie? She plays herself in it. And like her rise and like her being a teenage mom and then being encouraged to go and audition for American Idol, and then her whole rise with that, and then trying to get her to quit the show, and she ends up winning. Like, what? Like, this little dark-skinned girl from wherever she's from, South Carolina, I think, to become the American Idol. That stories like that, just, I love to see that. I love to see people rise up and do things that people didn't expect them to do. And her talent, like her story, is just amazing. And then she still struggles, or she did. I'm hoping that she's overcome that, because there was a time when she didn't want to be here anymore, and she tried to take herself out. And I'm glad that she failed. I'm glad she failed. Oh, child. Mm-mm-mm. Like that kind of stuff, like when I see people rise up like that. And similar, even though her trajectory, I can't even say the word trajectory now, the way her career is going now, I'm not really feeling. But I used to really, I loved watching Cardi B's rise. I loved her story too. Even though I love some of the cast members, I didn't like the remake of Sparkle. Yeah. And I get that Whitney wanted to do it because she loved Sparkle, but the original is just but are there any good remakes? Let's think of good remakes. Are there any good remakes? And you know what? The Nutty Professor was a remake. And I think that's hilarious. Hey, Des. Welcome to the live. We just over here talking about movies now. Like I love the original Sparkle is everything. Like that movie was amazing. But the remake, they really tried. Oh, The Little Mermaid. First of all, I went to the movies and watched that with my grown self. I went to the movies. First, I brought my husband. He came with me. I think he fell asleep. And then I went back by myself and watched it again. Like I love the remake. I love it. Like I think that little Halle, whatever, Bailey, she killed it when she sings "Part of That World." Oh my god! I stood up in the movies like woo. She was amazing. Oh, Dreamgirls. That I still watch that movie. Like that's one of my Christmas movies to watch. I don't know if this feels like a Christmas movie, but I'll throw it on at any time because Jennifer Hudson. What? That girl, that's another girl who has been through hell, and especially even after she made it. We all know what happened to her family. Golly. And her in that movie, speechless. I don't know about you guys, but did you guys go to the movies to see it? I went to the movies to see Dreamgirls. And every time, I went 5 times. And my baby girl, she was still here then when that movie came out. And I took her with me. And I went to that movie theater and watched it 5 times. Okay. And every time I went to see it, the same part, everybody stood up in the theater. We couldn't even hear the beginning of the second half because they were clapping after she sings "And I Am Telling You," and people stand up in that movie. In the movie theater. And was screaming and hooping and hollering. Like that girl sang her butt off. You understand? Woo! She earned that Oscar. I was like, they better give her that Oscar. But they better give it to her. She earned that thing. Oh, Lord, Elevator. We heard enough of the little... look, I'm not even mentioning that. We're not talking about that lady over here. Woo! Alma said, I went to the movies alone. And I cried when she said, what? Talking about cried. I stood up in the movie theater. I was like, this a girl. Her voice is like absolutely amazing. I thought Eddie Murphy did an amazing job. Everybody did a great job. I really liked, what's her name? The one that ended up playing in The Princess and the Frog. Anika Noni Rose, I think her name is. She was amazing. I thought she was so cute in it. And I love her smile. I think she's so pretty. She was great. Beyonce, of course, was great. But you could tell Beyonce felt muted in that movie. Like she couldn't be Beyonce. You know, she had to be a little demure. But I thought she did great when they sang Dreamgirls. I was like, there she go. There go Beyonce. She pulled it out. Um who's not singing anymore? What, Jennifer Hudson? Yeah. Her music career didn't do what she wanted it to, I don't think. But I love her song Spotlight. I love her song Spotlight. I love the song that she did with Neo. How does it go? What's that song she did with Neo? Anybody know? If you put it in the chat. Yeah, Beyonce was right. Beyonce was okay in Dreamgirls, but I thought she did really good with the performance of the song Dreamgirls. I thought she did really good in that part. But I love Jennifer Hudson Spotlight. I don't like. Tell them. Living under your spotlight. That song is so catchy to me, and it's so creative, like saying, I'm living under a spotlight and kind of tying it back to his crazy behind. I've liked it. I like that song. Does anybody remember the name of the song with her and Neo? That song is fire, and she's singing her butt off. And if you go to the end of the song, she's showing you that she got the pipes. Okay. I watch her show sometimes. I normally watch the clips on YouTube because I don't watch like television. Leaving Tonight. Ooh, that song. That song is fire. If you guys, I'm pretty sure you've all heard it, but if you haven't, go right now, play it. I would play it for you, but YouTube be tripping. I love that song. That girl, like, he really was able to, because I think her voice is so big, it's hard to turn it into like a radio friendly voice. But I thought he did a really good job of producing her in that song, and it's an amazing song. But that's a good one, Dreamgirls. I'm trying to think, and like I said, The Nutty Professor. Oh, and Dr. Dolittle, that's good. But Eddie Murphy, he also did the remake of The Nutty Professor. In the first one, I forgot what the title was. What's Imitation of Life? What's that, Erica? That's a movie? Let me look it up. What did Amma say? You could tell Beyonce was like, oh, I got to show up and show out, because when she sung Listen. Yeah. She sure did put everything she had into that scene. And I was like, very nice. I don't know. She sang the song the way she was supposed to sing it, but obviously it didn't do what Jennifer Hudson did and I Am Telling You. I don't know if it was the buildup with all of them being like, Effie, we all got pain. I was your sister, you were our trouble, and now you're telling me it's all over. I sound like her, right? And now, come on, sing it with me. Telling you it's all over. And now I'm telling you I'm not going. It's all over. I ain't going. Yes. Oh, talk about it. She sang the song. Okay. But then when Beyonce did Listen, I was like, oh, she's finally. I'm like, oh, she's like, okay, listen. The song is cute. I thought she did good, but I was like, Beyonce. But then if you notice, right after she'd finished Dreamgirls, she did her second album, and she had that screaming behind song. What's the song? Ring the Alarm. That was her coming out like of that. I don't know what Imitation of Life is. Does anyone? Amma does. I am going to look it up. I feel like I'm missing something here. Imitation of Life. Was this what is this? Is this the movie is this a remake? This was remade? Now I gotta watch this. Oh, look, constructive criticism. That's what we're supposed to be talking about. We're supposed to be talking about constructive criticism. Hi. Hi, Dime Drawer 4. I recently read a book by the Reverend Lou Skunt that talks about constructive criticism. So maybe I should talk about that a little bit, but I'm having so much fun talking about movies. Should I be serious? You guys want to talk? It's about a mixed girl trying to pass for white. Let me watch that. I'm gonna watch that. Is it on YouTube? How can I watch it? That's a real thing though, guys. Like, especially during that time, because I'm seeing here that it came out in 19. Is there a remake of this? It came out in 1934. What's your favorite action movie? Guys, drop in the chat and tell us what's your favorite action movie. You know what? I'm gonna do a sit down video. I'll talk about constructive criticism and destructive criticism in a video. I'll do that actually after I'm done with the live. But we having fun. So what is your does anyone have favorite action movies? I'm trying to think. Let me see. What's my favorite action movie? Okay, I'm gonna watch that. 1959. I wonder where I can watch it though. Yeah, Crystal, you got it. Bad Boy movies. I'm like, what is my favorite action movie? The Bad Boy movies. And all of them are good. Like the last one was so good. Blade Runner, the original. So Crystal said all the Bad Boy movies. Jay said hers is Olympus Has Fallen. I've never seen that. Blade Runner, the original. I've never seen that either. Den of Thieves. That's my husband's tea. Any movie with Jason, whoever that is he? I gotta look him up. Who that? He must be hot. Let me see. Jason. Oh, Black Panther. Is that an action movie? You know I'm looking him up, right? Oh, this guy. You guys probably already knew that. Yeah, he's good. Ooh, that's a good one. I love that too. And A Long Kiss Goodnight. But I'm like, is that? I don't know if this is, what is it called? Double Jeopardy. I really like that movie, but I think that's more suspense than action. Best action movie by far is Red Dawn. Ooh, let me write that down. Because as you can see, guys, like the movies I watch are Color Purple, Dream Girls, The Nutty Professor. And I watch the same movies. I'll watch the same movies over and over and over again. Okay. Sometimes like I know the actor's face, but not their name. So I know him by face. There was a movie. Dang, what was that movie called? Maybe you guys know. He was taking, I don't think this is considered an action movie though. He was taking a pill that made him like super productive, but then it started making him crazy. And it was the guy from what's that movie called? Where they go to Vegas? I'm terrible at movie names. Yeah, I love Double Jeopardy. Hi, Mind Journey. How are you? Welcome to the live. We're talking about our favorite action movies right now. So drop yours in the chat. We just finished talking about Dream Girls and all that fun stuff. How we got on this conversation? I don't know, but I just went with it, you know? Oh yeah, Shatas. I love that movie too. Love that movie. And then if we go into like, if you want to look at some good Jamaican movies, Jamaicans, they make movies too. My favorite Jamaican movie is Dancehall Queen. I love that movie. So if you ever, I think it's on YouTube too. If you ever want to watch a Jamaican movie, This is like from 1995, so it's real gritty and grainy, but I love that movie. Take the wa and left the wa. And Mad Max. And he was like, "You're gone too far now, Biggs." I say that all the time. When people go too far, I'll be like, "You're gone too far now, Biggs." Has anybody ever seen Dancehall Queen? Any Jamaicans in the chat still? I know Cams was here. I don't know if she's still here. This is your favorite movie, Fabi? The Night Agent? What is this? Oh, you saw it, Jay? I love Dancehall Queen. I love that movie. So I'll give you a little premise if you've never seen it. This will make you want to watch, okay? So you got a single mom living in Jamaica. You want to romp with me? Yes. Yes. You got a single mom living in Jamaica. She has 2 girls. So just the backstory on Jamaica. They do not have welfare. There's no food stamps. And you have to pay for school after a certain time, right? So she's trying to figure it all out. She's hustling. She sells her goods like in a street market, but that's not cutting it. But she has support from her friend, but her friend is helping her with some seedy, he got some seedy intentions. He's trying to get with her 16-year-old daughter. Okay. And then all of the things that happen from there. So if you haven't seen this movie, go watch it. Go watch it. I might watch it tonight. But I got some people's things to watch. I got to watch some things, but I might watch that tonight. That was it's a really good movie. That, if you haven't seen Shatas, you've got to watch that. I love that movie. You want to romp with me? He died. And then Belly too. Belly, is that an action movie? I love Belly. Even though Nas in that movie, poor baby. Oh, what you know about The Harder They Come, Chip? Oh, you Jamaican? Now that is a classic Jamaican movie. I watched that actually maybe like a couple weeks ago. That's a really good one. That's with Jimmy Cliff when he was young. So that's from the 70s. That movie was really good. So if you guys want to see like some Jamaican movies, like The Harder They Come, Dancehall Queen. There's another one called Third World Cop. That was pretty good. He's a bad man. Okay, we'll see. That's what's up, man. Walk and live. Talk on, you know what, dead. That is the line from that movie. That is the line. That movie, me and my sister growing up, right? We couldn't have TV. We didn't have TVs in our bedroom. So we would have to watch TV in the living room. So like on Sundays after church, because we went to church, we had to go to Sunday school and church, and my mom was on the choir. So we would be at church from like 8:30 in the morning to whenever they felt like and letting us out in the afternoon, maybe like 3:00. So when we would get home, we would have to like get our stuff ready for school on Monday, and then we would go downstairs and watch movies while mommy cooked, and we would watch Dancehall Queen over and over. Oh my gosh. So I know that movie. When I say word for word, I know that movie word for word. All right, guys. We've been on here for an hour and 25 minutes. I think that's a nice chunk of time. One Love was good too. I don't think I've seen Rockers, but I've seen One Love. It seemed like y'all don't really like action movies. Only a few people responded to that question. So before we leave, guys, give drop in the chat. This is what I want you to do before we leave. Drop in the chat your favorite movie. So that way, if someone else wants something to watch or they haven't seen it, they can go watch it. So I already told you what my favorite movie is. And we talked about that ad nauseum. I could still talk more about The Color Purple. That's my all-time favorite movie. So just drop yours in the chat. And if it's The Color Purple, put that in there. That's fine. And then we're going to get ready to get up out of here. I appreciate you guys for sticking with me. I didn't talk about what I was supposed to talk about. I had notes and everything. But child, sometimes you gotta go with the things, and I can just do that in a separate video and make it do what it do, Negotiator. Yes, are you locked in? Oh, speaking of, child, you know what? While you guys are putting in your favorite movie of all time, the favorite movie of all time, I'm going to play you a little song. Is Anthony still in the chat? Can you guys hear that? I used to watch Dreamgirls so much. Oh, this is a good one. Scarface. Yes. Where's she at? Thank you, Erica, for coming. I hope you enjoyed the live, and I'll see you soon in class. Make sure you email me so I have your information. Thank you. Hey, where's she at? Hey, where Queen at? I love the way he says Fatima's name. I love it. Des! That's my girl, y'all. Y'all lock in with Des. Y'all don't watch movies? It's okay. I just wanna know. Oh, I'm leaving. Coach Sherry, we about to log off. We had a fun time. If you have a chance, maybe you can watch back. But everybody, if you're not locked in with Coach Sherry, please check her out. Oh, you did, Des? Thank you. Oh, this is a good one. I love that movie. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Are you locked in? Hold on. Because we gotta turn the music off to address this. Guys, take yourself back to 1999. Going to the movies to see The Best Man. They all decide they're gonna meet up at some little bar, wherever the hell they was meeting. And in walks Morris Chestnut. Oh, my Lord, today. Okay. My Lord. Woo! When he walked in, the whole movie said, like everybody gasped. He was the epitome. He is a very, very, very handsome man. Like, when talk about glow up, Y'all remember him in Boys in the Hood? Speaking of, that's another one of my favorites. Y'all remember him in Boys in the Hood? Looking like a rusty man. He grew up and when he walked in, I said, Lord, it's good to me. Woo! And to this day, he takes ultimate care of himself. He looks amazing. Like, God bless his wife. He's a married man, so I'm not lusting after the married man now. But I'm just honoring beautiful Black man. Amen. What is this? Waiting to exhale? Don't hate. You hating. No, you gotta respect that, man. That guy, the whole movie theater. I've never those were two reactions that stuck in my head. Three. I went to the movies to see Baby Boy, and someone screamed out. You know how he kept saying, "You my rib." Someone screamed out with barbecue sauce. And the whole place cracked up, and they was laughing for like 15 minutes when he said that. The Best Man, when Morris Chestnut walks out, what? And then Jennifer Hudson getting a standing ovation in a movie theater. Woo! Ciao. Okay. Oh, can win. What about Mo Better Blues? Pause again. Bleak Gilliam. We all know who that really is. This is Denzel in his prime, ladies. If you have never seen Mo Better Blues, first of all, you got Bleak Gilliam, Denzel Washington, and you got Wesley Snipes, Shadow. Honey. I love them. I love that movie. But the end of it, I have a very hard time watching the end. I get that it's like there's a lesson there. I get it, but I have a hard time watching it. Like when he goes at the end, when he goes to perform, I have a very, very difficult time watching that part. But Denzel, okay? Even though in that movie he was a complete jerk, okay? And then he turns it around at the end and does his thing. But child, and this too, Love Jones. Oh yeah, yes, Love Jones. What is it? I want to be the something in your left eye, trying to be the funk in your right. Who? You said what now? What you trying to be? I love that movie. And Nia Long, that I love her. Well, she still stays pretty natural. She seems like she didn't do too much to her face. That was her in her prime. She's a natural beauty, like gorgeous. Okay, with her little rap, girl. Lorenz Tate, he's cute. I just know that he's little, so I'm like, he's cute, but he's so little. I would squash him. Look, here we go. Elevated. This is your favorite movie? Are you trying to be funny? You think you're funny? Actually, I would like this movie if they picked a Jamaican to play Winston. Because not Lorenz Tate, Taye Diggs' accent in that is deplorable. Like, it is deplorable. And him next to the icon, Angela Bassett. Speaking of, I know another favorite, Angela Bassett. The Angela. With this fake accent, it drives me insane. But the movie itself, the cinematography, the plot, the was great. Whoopi Goldberg being in it was great, except for his accent. It drives me crazy. But you might not even notice that, because if you're not Jamaican, you might think he's doing great, but the accent is terrible. Yes, with barbecue sauce. Somebody screamed that out. You know, when he was like, "You my rib." He was like, "With barbecue sauce." Mad loud in the movie. It was hilarious. Like, it was so funny. Oh, another good one. Harlem Nights. You know, okay. Don't take my black card away, okay? You promise? You have to promise. Everybody nod, okay? I recently, within the last month, watched the full movie Harlem Nights. I never watched it before. I've seen clips here and there, like my pinky toe. I saw that, but I never watched the whole movie. And I was like, this is hilarious. And my husband's like, I told you. He told me watch it. He's like, watch the movie. And I did, and it was real good. Oh, Love and Basketball. I love this movie. And then I watched someone on YouTube that did like a breakdown of the movie, and they made me look at it differently. And I was like, I shouldn't have watched this. She did a whole breakdown, and she said movies, I think what she names her videos is movies that pissed me off or something like that. And she talked about how toxic Love and Basketball really is. And they should do a sequel called Love and Basketball, The Fiance's Revenge. Because think about it, they was about to get married. Like, so that means the venue was booked, her dress, her bridesmaids, the guest list, the registry, everything was done. And literally, like, we needed to see what happened. What had happened? How did you fix that? Like, I mean, I know it's better to end the wedding prior to, but my God, today, okay. I have never seen the movie. What movie, Fabi? Look, oh, you talking about Black Harlem Nights? Well, I watched it now, elevated, so you can't revoke my black card because I watched it. Ooh, Boomerang. This Boomerang is like great on so many levels. First, it was like, at that time, it was like one of the first not first, but one of the first like major films that was like an all-black cast. And the all-black cast where you're showing the black cast like in upper management positions and executives. That was amazing. And of course, Eddie Murphy. I thought that was the best looking he was in a movie. And then you had what's her name? Robin Givens and Halle Berry. And Halle before she was like Halle Berry. I love that movie. I've actually watched that recently too. Yeah. Love and Basketball. Like when he said he's gonna go pro, that whole scene, that whole way he treated her when she didn't stay after he found out about his dad. I was like, this guy he's so spoiled. I mean, I get that you wanted her to stay. I get that. But the fact that but then he was young. I so many emotions about that movie. That could be a whole breakdown, that movie, and make your daughters watch it and talk to them about toxic love and what it looks like. Okay. Yeah, somebody said this too, Jay, The Best Man. That's what we was talking about with what's his name? Morris Chestnut coming through the thing and shutting down the movie theater. Yeah, he didn't. Like, she loved basketball just as much as he did. So if anybody should have understood that she had to make curfew, because if she didn't make curfew, she wouldn't have ended up in the opportunity to end up starting. It should have been him. But the fact that his needs, see how we gonna circle it back? His needs superseded hers. And that's not fair. Like, her goals are just as important. Lily. Hi, Lily. So we right now we're talking about the movie The Best Man. And no, we're talking about the movie Love and Basketball. And I'm not sure if you've ever seen that, but we were talking about like our favorite movies of all time. And um and then someone mentioned Coach Sherry said that she said Love and Basketball, and then we started talking about some of the themes of Love and Basketball, and how I'm telling you, for years and years I watched that movie, and at the end I'm like, oh, they say, what's that song that she sings at the end? You made a fool of me. Tell me why. And I'm singing it and I'm crying. I'm like, don't leave her. But then when I think about the fiance, now granted, we didn't get a chance to like emotionally connect to her. But if you think about that, like they were getting ready to get married. That means their wedding was set. And anybody that's planned a wedding, you know, it's not set. It's not like 2 weeks before. Everything is set. Like everything is paid for. And how did he tell her? Like, did he just go to her and be like, hey, so I played basketball. Think about this. You the fiance, right? I played basketball with, the girl live across the street, Monica, the one that came to the hospital when I tore my ACL. Yeah. So she came to me and she said, I'll play you for your heart. And I did. I played her for her heart and she won. So the wedding's off. What? Like, if you watch the movie again and you watch it from the fiance's perspective, that was fucked up. Their eyes are watching. I've never seen that, but I'm writing down. When you guys are putting up these things, I'm writing it down. Their eyes are watching God. Good night, Alma. Thank you for being here. Oh, so Jay said, what is your favorite scary movie? Jay, I do not. I don't have a favorite scary movie because mama no watchy them. But thriller, I would say, dang, what was that movie called? Was it Harrison Ford? What was that movie called? I can't remember the name of the movie. What Lies Beneath. I really liked that, even though it scared me. But that movie, where he was like cheating, and then the girlfriend was like kind of like a thriller, kind of horror movie. Saw. What's yours, Jay? Because I know you like horror. She said Freddy versus Jason. You think I'm gonna sit? I watched Freddy at a sleepaway, like a sleepover back when I was a kid, and like that's what we used to do. Like the parents would go to Blockbuster movies and rent a movie. So everybody always wanted some scary movie. Nobody listened to me. I was like, let's get The Little Mermaid. And they're like, no, we're watching Freddy. So I've seen Nightmare on Elm Street back then. And Freddy is hilarious. But then I was so scared. Like I was so scared to go to sleep. And then Jason, oh, no. Halloween, I can't remember what Halloween it was. But the opening scene, he takes his finger and stuck it in. Oh, no. I was like, see, this ain't for me. Leave the World Behind is a current scary movie that had me. Leave the World Behind. Is it like scary, gory scary, or scary like thriller scary? Oh, I can watch them old scary movies now and laugh. Lily lives on Elm Street. Really? Suspense. What, the movie I'm talking about? What Lies Beneath? That's more suspense. That movie to me was really good and scary. I was scared. You know what else was a horror movie to me? Damn, I'm terrible. Julia Roberts and her husband like was nuts, and she got away from him because she learned how to swim. That was a horror movie to me. That's scary. Coach is capping. She just said she don't watch scary movie. No, but what is scary to me might not be scary to somebody else. Like some people like really scary, like certain movies that my husband watch. He could watch that in the man cave because I'm not watching it. Like, and he knows this. Like, I'm not watching that. But like thriller, where it's like a little scary in it, and I'm like, ah, I could watch that. But I listen. Like I'm gonna watch what Coach Sherry suggested, Leave the World Behind, because that's probably my type of scary. Or what's the movie? Get Out. That was my kind of scary. I could watch that. I thought that was scary. Leave the World Behind. What did Crystal say? You said Crystal. What about you? Oh yes, Jurassic Park. Look, my journey. We here, girl. I see you. I think that's scary. The visit. Oh, wait, Trish, you watch scary movies? Yes, Coach Sherry. Right. Disturbing movies are scary to me. Like Get Out was very scary to me. Like when they went there and it was and then that guy was like a robot and all that was petrifying. The Sixth Sense, that was scary. That's see, this is my kind of scary. I could watch this, and but that's as far as it goes. When you get into like horror and gore and people coming out of there and there, that's as scary as I get. The Sixth Sense, like that, something like that. Yes, Get Out was petrifyingly scary. Like all them people walk, that scared me. And when they were in the basement, and then the lady that was like, no, 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 no. I was like, ah, I'm scared. Woo, Jurassic Park is so scary. When I'm going to, me and my husband, we'll go to the movies to see it because we like it. I like watching Jurassic Park, but when those big old dinosaurs come, this is me. Ah, get away! Scared. Training Day. Now Denzel, he really did an amazing job in that movie, and I'm happy he won an Oscar for that. But I think I said this in a live before. I was a little upset because of all of the fabulous work that he's done, like in Hurricane, like Malcolm X, and for him to win for this, I was like, really? But look, see, Elevator, you going too far now. I ain't watching this. The Exorcist? Just the fact that the movie is called The Exorcist. Uh-uh. Not doing it. I don't see where's Stash at. Oh, there you go. What's up, Stash? What's your favorite movie of all time? Jay, that is my baby's favorite movie. What? What's your baby's favorite movie? What did Jay say? Aw, I hate when I can't see everybody's comments. And guys, just so you know, if I missed your comment at any time, oh, you talking about Anaconda? Anaconda. Oh, Stash, you say hi to me. I didn't see your comment. Hey, Stash. So like I was saying, guys, like the comments are a little weird on StreamYard. So if I miss your comment, please, guys, like It's not. I'm not ignoring you. I probably just didn't see it. The 13 Ghost. Oh, you see. Now y'all going left. This dude said Chucky is funny though. Chucky is scary, but Chucky is hilarious. Like the first Chucky. Oh, me too, Trish. I like Matilda. I like The Little Mermaid. I went to the movies to see it. Like this, like look, yes, Coach Sherry. She said right, like the Oscar out. Oh my gosh, that movie made me feel. That was the trivia question. I don't know if you guys saw that vlog, but at the very end, I said make me feel good, and Tanika ended up winning, and she ended up winning a prize. I was referencing this movie. She did great. Look, don't get me wrong. She did an amazing job in that movie. But the trope of the single, struggling, black, uneducated female, we've seen this. We've done this. Can we do something else? You know? And she was amazing. And Dorothy Dandridge. I'm not sure if she qualified for the Oscar because it was a TV movie, I think. But she was amazing in that. Like she nailed that role and nothing. But you win for this where you're showing your boobs and doing all of this. So, that's what they do. But yeah, Chucky is hilarious. Even I gotta admit that. And I do not like horror movies. Now, all jokes aside, Stephen King is the only one, though not the new one. What you talking about? What movie? Stephen King's It? If you're talking about It, because Stephen King did Chucky? Did Stephen King do Chucky? Look what Fabby said about Chucky. Chucky made me throw away all my dolls. But you know what? You know what's so funny, Fabby? That's funny. Because when I was a kid and I saw Chucky, I had what was it called? My Little Buddy, my buddy and me, and Kid Sister. I had Kid Sister and My Buddy. I had both of those dolls, and they looked like Chucky. And I daggone sure put them under everything. They was petty for that because those dolls were so popular then, and My Buddy looked like Chucky. And that night is standing there like, oh Lord, have His mercy. Childhood. Y'all remember that doll? Or you too young for that? Because some of y'all are way younger than I am. But Kid Sister and My Buddy, Baby Alive, like that was my childhood. And of course, Barbie dolls and Cabbage Patch dolls. Those were like the dolls that we had. All right, I don't see nobody else commenting in the chat. Like, y'all ready to go too? You tired? Y'all tired too? And I still got a few things I gotta get done for the rest of the night. And I did say I was gonna end this live maybe like 30 minutes ago. But y'all be rocking with me. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you guys. Oh, okay. I guess that means it's over. Come on, Beyonce. I say, I don't know where that's coming from. Can you guys hear that? Where is that coming from? Put a one in the chat if you can hear that. Oh, you can hear it. I don't know where that's coming from. It's not coming from here. All right, guys, that's telling me that it's time to go. I thank you guys for being here, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye. Alabama.